Dragon Ball Legends is the furthest thing from a perfect game. Every single year of its existence, there always seems to be a new problem that comes to light. We of course have the reoccurring issues such as tower creep, goddamn, the endless amount of toxic metas. But amongst every issue this game has faced, there is a huge problem that's been present since day one, but over time has slowly and quietly, overshadowed by all the other chaos surrounding it, been pushed aside, and the equipment system. This system is a major contributing factor to the game's poor reputation, and for this video, we will be breaking down how to get good equipments, the requirements, how to get the supplies, and where and if they are limited in the game as of now. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we start, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, cause why not, it's for free. So let's start with, what are the requirements for good equipments? So the first thing to getting good equips is the equipment ranking system. Z is decent, Z plus is go, and godly is the best. And if you want a godly, you're gonna have to spend a lot of resources and time because the chance rate is low. For a godly, the rate is approximately 0.01%, and for most people, they are unlucky, and the odds are unlikely, so you will likely need lot of zany and slot removers. In a bit we will cover that. As you guys see in the image, these three godly equips start with a red slot. Aside from the orange slot, I got really lucky on that one, but for most godly equips, you will only get it godly from the first red slot, because it is a higher chance of godly. All slots don't have to be red for it to get godly. Let's say you try and you lose all of your supply like zany and slot removers, and that is the exchange shop where you get almost everything, and the exchange shop is where you can get slot removers and zany. We will first go over where to get slot removers, since they are essential. Slot removers from Xenoverse to Collaborate, Ultra Supervillain Duel, and Time Patrol Adventure. You can get one slot remover for 1 coin in Ultra Supervillain Duel. In Time Patrol Adventure you can get 10 slot removers for 500 currency, which is really good. Lastly, in Xenoverse to Collat, you can get a few slot removers, but that's about it. Now that we have covered where and few places you can get slot removers, let's move on to where to get zany and end off the video. You can earn a lot of zany from the Super Zany event. You get zany on top of gold bars that you can exchange for way more zany. This is one of the main sources you will be using for zany. The second way to get zany is by doing stuff like daily fight, story mode, and etc. for a little bit of zany. But for the big parts of Zano you get a ton of gold bars during the weekend, since they double it or something like that, so you get a ton and sell them all, you get a ton of zany, and you won't have to worry about having zero zany. I will show you a couple of places to get zany. Thank you guys for watching my guide on how to get good equips and on how to find resources like zany and slot removers, which are really hard to find. So drop a sub and like Nyrox out.